evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for our main event. Scheduled for 15 rounds in the heavyweight division, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Liston's had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring walks. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it. Patterson's coming to the ring right now. We know what he offers up once he's inside the ropes, but not much intensity here in this ring walk.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Here we go. 15 rounds scheduled here in this much anticipated fight, and we are underway with round number one. In and out, in and out. Sonny Liston's advantage is in the speed category. He's a mover. He's an elusive target.
Well, his opponent has one advantage. One thing that can take that speed away, that is timing. He better understand that.
Went to the body there. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. So a cut has opened up above Sonny Liston's eye. Mark that moment of the fight down. That could be the turning point. Liston's the target of a hook. Hook! Hook! Nice work to the midsection with the left. Good flush shot upstairs. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Patterson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Oh, you got this one.
Unable to land clean by Patterson. Able to lock in that target and bring it home well.
One or two more of those, it'll be the end of the night.
Get in there. Back inside. Working that box.
10 seconds to go in this round. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
Good, I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around.
Keep boxing just like that. You're gonna take this one.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
And he's holding. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Come on.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. We know what Ali did in beating Sonny Liston, but Ali's Ali. How does just a regular guy go about drawing up a game plan to beat Liston?
Maybe they make a deal with his management team. I mean, that's been some of the dubious thoughts about Sonny Liston.
Well, if you were training somebody opposite Liston, what's the game plan?
The game plan is you don't stand in front of the big bear and don't let him hit you with that jab, because that jab is like somebody else's right hand. You know, you move to the side of him a little bit. You get in, you get out a little bit. You're quicker than him, and you never give him an opportunity to put something together.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Patterson's right hand scores well that time. And he just holds on there. Good block by Patterson. Patterson's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. Parries that punch away. Sonny Liston's just being very hesitant right now offensively. His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself, protect myself. It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. You know, find the window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Well, hard charging with that right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient. Right hand crashes home. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, that got him. That wrecked him right there. He's down for the first time. The Big Bear rising up. Sonny Liston beating the count after that knockdown. Patterson's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Now hugging on the inside. Excellent hook by Patterson. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Halfway through this round, not able to land the headshot. Solid straight right hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Patterson.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Let's key in more on Sonny Liston offensively, and specifically his jab.
I think one of the greatest jabs I've ever seen in the history of boxing. I mean, there was something very different about it.
That's a big right hand. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better. He fought better defensively. And when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. Huh. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story.
Good. All right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. You tighten up your punches, all right?
All right, you look great. Just don't get crazy in there. Box smart for me.
There you go.
Round number 4 is underway as we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see what a difference the knockdown can make. Patterson's fans have to be loving this early lead.
Yeah, but with that power, you know, he can make a mistake and he can win the fight. His opponent can't afford any mistakes, and not any more mistakes.
Sonny Liston's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
Patterson's dazed after that punch. Liston's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Fires off that hook. Now he ties up there. Good job protecting himself.
Ace yourself. Pace yourself. Let's see some more head movement.
That was a miss by Patterson. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good return fire that time. And round 4 comes to an end. Sonny Liston's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight?
We got it.
Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you need to take control.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Patterson's legs look just a little shaky, but big shot, the left crashed home. Patterson's in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Sonny Liston's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Patterson's defense is paying off now. Big shot, the right came clean. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Unload!
Patterson stunned, and he is hurt. Fires off the hook. Look at that. And banging away he goes. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Patterson's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Halfway into round number 5 here. Liston's right hand scores well. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Sonny Liston's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. That's a big right hand there. Liston's left working well that time. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's Patterson. Scored upon by a left hand.
Finish with a hook.
He's trying to get some energy back, and now he's tying up his opponent, just wasting some minutes.
Yeah, it takes 2 to tango, though. He's wasting minutes, and his opponent's going along with it. He's cooperating. He shouldn't be. He's going to be sorry later when he recovers and he gets after him.
Enough focus. Move.
Patterson's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself, places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Patterson's got to rely on his corner now to do what it takes to get him back physically and mentally. It's always a challenge when you've hit the ground. Teddy, I'm starting to wonder, what is the answer for this guy? Can he do anything else than this? Yeah, he throws punches, but he has no accuracy. Can this change in mid-fight?
Well, it has to if he wants to win this fight. And how does it change? Well, you know, the problem is these things have to be put in place in the gym. I don't know if you could do it right now, but if you could, you tell him in the corner, hey, tighten up a little bit, you know, shorten up these darn punches.
He's tired.
That hook was well off the mark. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Jab, jab.
That straight right unable to connect. Liston's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Keep working the body. Nice, nice. You need to block more. Move your head. You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
There you go.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
All right, come on, let's finish this. Keep going, just keep going. We're doing great, but let's keep working out there.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way.
Up in your head, kid.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
At the halfway point of round 7. Patterson showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Keep moving.
Good, solid right hand lands. Oh, look at that. He's hurt. But hey, I give him credit. He's smart enough to know what to do now.
Yeah, the referee needs a crowbar to separate him.
Let it go.
A lesser fighter probably would have been knocked down, if not knocked out. Not Sonny Liston. He recovers and fights on. Liston's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Oh, things opened up and he was able to place the right hand well. And round 7 comes to an end.
Relax. Relax. Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you.
No need to get excited. We came to win. Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him this round.
I'm always interested in how a fighter's disposition can change during the course of a fight. And as we start round number 8 here, you see that he is up. But all it takes is a little momentum to build against him, and this thing could turn around.
Well, the real testing of a fighter, the real testing of a professional is what they can do late. Can they keep it up, or do they become satisfied? We're going to find out right now how this guy is in those areas.
Just like that, just like that.
Patterson's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Uppercut.
Solid right hand lands.
Stay with me here. You're okay. Stay with me here.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Good, solid right hand by Patterson.
Let it go. 1-2. 1-2.
You see him holding on.
Unload 4 punches.
Cover up. Cover up.
Sonny Liston's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
Relax, relax, you're okay, you're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep them up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
Start of a new round, and you got to expect his opponent to jump all over him. He nearly got rid of him at the end of the last round.
Yeah, if I'm in the other corner, I'm telling him get after him. But you can use that in reverse. You know your opponent's coming after you. Maybe he gets a little reckless. You have an opportunity to nail him as he's coming after you.
Right hand. Showing you some defense there with the block.
Work the body.
Still a lot of drama to be played out in this round. Liston's in better shape than he was moments ago, though.
Yeah, physically, I agree with you. He's fine physically, but I got a report in camp about a week ago from some of my spies there that he got dropped in sparring. So mentally, I'm wondering right now if some ghosts are visiting him a little bit. Memories from that.
Keep working the body.
90 seconds into the 9th round. Good block by Patterson.
Hook! Hook!
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Guard your head! Keep working the body.
Well-targeted left hand by Patterson. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Blocks the headshot.
Doing great. Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Just keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving out there.
You're looking good. Keep it up. Keep those hands moving.
There you go.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Oh, and you can see now he's starting to target that jab with more and more confidence. Liston's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Come on, kid, bolt them.
Back to the body.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Patterson's showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Halfway through round 10.
Keep moving, keep moving. You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Liston's not having things go his way tonight, but there's one easy explanation for it. He's barely moving. He's just stationary there.
And his opponent's taking great advantage of that. He's coming in, he's finding them, he's giving them angles. You know, I think part of it is frustration. He's not moving because he's being kept off balance, and right now he's just not thinking right.
And round 10 comes to an end.
Fight, jab, and move.
We got it. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Okay, relax. This fight is so close. It's really close. Let those hands go around.
You got any more of these?
Good steady work in the recent rounds by him. As we look at your scorecard, Teddy, round number 11 underway, and that momentum that he's been carrying through to this point has evened up the fight.
And he has to do just what he's doing. But now it's up to his opponent now to get a little kick in the backside and say, hey, I let him get back into it. I got to get back. I got to pick it up.
Nice, nice.
Missed the body shot. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. .90 seconds to go in this 11th round. Gets rid of that effort. Able to dismiss that body shot. Patterson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Get in there!
Good work defensively by Patterson. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
End of the round, I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead. But as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side. Boom. Counter punch. Jab, jab, and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head, then finish to the body.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Able to cover up that gut. Liston's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Relax, relax.
Nice work, nice work.
And he ties up on the inside.
Move your head.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Back to the body.
Patterson scoring with that right hand.
Got this one. That's what I want to see.
Oh, he just misses with that
Double up on
headshot.
your punches.
Final 10 seconds in this, the 12th and final round. A headshot blocked. And the round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Liston's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
One punch from me now.
All we need is
One
up
and
there,
one.
and that's it.
You need to move your
We
head
don't need
more,
that. I'm gonna
okay?
throw that away.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Patterson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Good work.
That's a huge left he just scored with. Did you see that? And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? And it's over. This fight is over. Patterson smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. Liston's power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late knockout fights in the history of this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.